there. How is everybody doing this morning? Day 4. Still setting things up. How is everyone? I wanted to start this morning to let you know that I've just found where I can find the direct messages under Facebook Manager. So I apologize for not getting back to some of the direct messages as quickly as I would like to have. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your words. It really means a lot. It took me a lot to press this live button. Still takes me a lot to press this live button. But what I know to be true is that I know that it's for the good of you and for the good of me, and it is in alignment with adding value to the world, to play a bigger game, to be larger than being at home, working from my home studio. And so thank you for being here. How did the additional portion of the breath go? How's the mantra going? Please, please, please let me know. We're going to move forward today with moving into the upper levels and the sides of the breath. I'm going to try to keep the videos shorter. I know that I'm breaking all the rules by having such long videos. But it was my intention to work with the video from 8:45 to 9. And so we are doing that. We're just extending it a little bit in silence and stillness with the meditation. So let me know if that was working for you. And once again, like I said, you can listen to the replays, and you can see where I am talking in the formatting of the video. And then when it goes to silence, that's obviously, or straight line, that's obviously the meditation portion. And you can, if you only have time for that, skip to that. And if you have time for the other, do what works. So speaking of replays, tomorrow morning I am with my teacher from in my time zone from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. So I am going to go on tomorrow live at 5:30 Pacific Daylight Time. So I will send out that on a scheduled notification as well. So if you get here for 8:45 and it's not live, please feel free to watch the replay because I will be here with you. And I will be practicing, but in my own practice with my teacher from 6 till 9. So, which involves some crazy twists and bends and kriyas and bandha locks and Sanskrit chanting, and we do world global healing as well in conjunction with our practice, which brings me to our third and fourth part of our breath. So when we're looking at our breath, yeah, we are looking at our breath, because we can direct our breath with simple imagination and an intention. So if you feel like you don't know how to do it, just imagine it. Imagine your breath going to those parts of the body, of your body, and let me see. And it will. We are an amazing matrix of cells and fields and vibratory experiences within ourselves, and that's, our vibration of ourself creates our health. So that's why cellular health is so darn important, and that's why our mind and our thoughts, simply our thoughts. So when we get a bad thought, cancel that thought. Just cancel it. Say it out loud. Cancel that. I do it all the time. When a thought comes in that is really not appropriate, or is a judgment, or against myself or anything or anyone else. And in this pandemic time, it's really easy to have some judgments. Why is that person not practicing social distancing? What's wrong with that person that's leading that country? What's wrong with the people in our country? You know, like, why don't we go into a total, I'm not much of a news follower, but I get it. There's a lot of messages out there. And just like anything else, people have their own opinions and they are welcome to them. Now, back to personal space. You do not need to be in that personal space. So then it comes up to you or me to create the personal space that works for us. You know, there's times when I could be opening a newspaper. I'm not reading the newspaper. I'm sitting there in meditation. But it might be socially acceptable at that time, or may make the person in the same vicinity of me feel more comfortable if I'm holding a newspaper and I'm in meditation. So do what works. We'll also go into some regulating things that allow the nervous system to become regulated. And but let's first get on to the breath. So here we are. Here's it again. Yesterday, first day here, second day here. And I think, well, we stayed in here for first 2 days, here for the third day. Now we're on the fourth day. So we're going to come up to here and we're going to come out to the sides. Now, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So inhale, lower, 2, keep inhaling, 3, and then feel your ribs. Oh, your outer ribs. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Do it along with me if you can, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can even try standing up with me. That maybe it'll open the airways and make it a little easier. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try it laying down. A lot of times when I have people on the treatment table, they find that they're so surprised that they breathe so much easier on the treatment table. And it can be two things. It can be because they're laying down, or it could be because it is so solid that they feel the support of the treatment table. And the body with safety can start to do things more easily. It all comes back to how safe we feel, even in the subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind is simply trying to keep us safe. It has collected every single piece of data from utero, and some people say lifetimes. I believe that to be true, but definitely from utero onward. And up until about 7 years old, it's been discovered that we are basically downloading information constantly. That is the whole purpose from 0 to 7, is to download information, because it's thought that at 7 we would have a chance, we would stand a better chance of being able to survive if we needed to. So the whole facility of the mind at that point was downloading. And what we downloaded wasn't necessarily in the best interest of ourselves. I think a lot of people can attest to that. Especially with the Me Too movement, because a lot of those activities and experiences were pre-7, and it takes a lot of time for that to come out into the subconscious. So the subconscious is there to say, "Whoa, back down. That's not safe," and sometimes it can be the opposite, where we jump into something without really knowing what we're jumping into. So there's our breath, and let me know how you're working with that breath. I would love to know how's it going for you. This is critical. This is a foundational breath. This breath allows us to maintain our calm, our peace. It increases our immunity. It works with the nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system. It's called a complete yogic breath. It's called a complete breath. It's called a 4-point breath. There's a lot of variations and names to it. but it is the breath. If you find that it's difficult, one of my teachers had suggested putting a piece of like a little elastic, not an elastic, but you know that sewing elastic, it's a little thicker. You can put it here, not tight at all. It just creates a conscious awareness of the side of the body where we want to get to. A lot of singers use this because you don't even necessarily need to breathe here. In the beginning we do, it'll become a habit. But you can, just by expanding this area of the body naturally takes an inhalation. It brings in air. So if we expand here and we try not to breathe, we breathe. We try not to breathe, we breathe. I've been working with a teacher to do Sanskrit chanting and singing, and this was a key component area that she brought to everybody's attention with regards to even doing something like an om. So you get to the end of the om, I'm actually expanding out here to allow my om. So I can go on and on because I'm expanding here. That will allow me to do my om. I can't believe I just sang. Anyways, the things I do. Oh my goodness, I just sang. It's gonna make me giggle all day today. Boy, I'm sure stepping outside of my comfort zone, let me tell you. Okay, on to our breath. Because we are at 8:57 and that's our 15 minutes. Gosh, it's amazing how fast it goes. Alrighty, so into our meditation. And settle in. Just finding your regular breath. Placing your hand on your lower abdomen and your other hand just slightly above there. And we're working at taking the breath to 1, 2, 3. And if that's as far as that you can go on the inhale, then that's perfectly fine. And 4 is to the outside of the ribs. If we can just see, if we can just give them a little movement. You can try even putting your hands there to check in. I want to thank you so much, so much for being here today. It means the world to me. And if I can reach the world, that is my full intention. Please like the Facebook page and share the replays. I also wanted to let you know that you can go to www.blissbee.me. That will have my page, my temporary page up, which you can put your name and your email in and be first to know when it goes live. And in the meantime, I'll do my best to send some blogs out with the information that we've covered in the last few days, or newsletter form. This is all new to me, but all something I wanted to do and get happening. Inhaling so, exhaling hum. We're working with counting today, potentially. The lower abdomen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling a little deeper, exhaling a little longer. No judgment. If you find this is too difficult, please just go back to a regular breath. The most important part is having the mantra so that the mind stays clear and you get to experience some stillness with your beingness. I invite you to journal after this. I journaled after my practice this morning and I reflected on the last 3 days. It had so much emotion for me. Thank you for bringing these beautiful moments into my life. You can practice holding the mantra in your third eye area of the forehead, in between the eyebrows. Or you can practice dropping it into your heart. See if you can just take it, drop it into your heart. Now in the 3, you can feel the heart expand. You feel it in the front of the heart, in the back of the heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. If your body feels like it needs to move, or your neck, or your head, or your shoulders, allow yourself to move. Let's follow the body. Whether you're sitting or laying down, acknowledge the support. What is it that's supporting your body right now? Is it the chair, sofa, bed, the floor? Allow the body to release all tension into that support. I'll be quiet now. I'll close with a namaste. Thank you for being here, so I can fulfill together, co-creatively, my desire for live bliss, teach bliss, and be bliss. May you find bliss today. giving me the opportunity to live my vow. Live bliss, teach bliss, be bliss. Thank you. I love you. Tomorrow, 5:30 a.m., I will be live